Coming up on Fulton Today, the county reinforces fire safety in southwest Fulton with the opening of a new high-tech station. Find out what you can expect. And we'll take a look at what the sheriff's office is now using to help ease overcrowding at the county jail. Fulton Today is next.
From the Government Center in downtown Atlanta, you're watching Fulton Today with Shania Chavis.
Welcome to Fulton Today, everybody. I'm Shania Chavis. The final phase of construction is now underway for what will be the newest fire station in the county. Station 11, that will serve the Fulton Industrial Boulevard corridor, will not only answer emergencies, but it will also be the meeting place for the community. FGTV's Annalise Baker has our story.
Shania, demolition crews tore down the old station in the fall of last year to make room for this new one. And as construction is being completed, the fire department is planning for what they hope will be a community grand opening. For several months, construction crews have been steadily working to build Fulton County Fire Station 11 along Fulton Industrial Boulevard. The previous building had been a fixture on the corridor for over 45 years, and as a result, the structure has become outdated.
The existing Station 11 had really outlived its serviceability. It was built in 1966, and the county felt it was incumbent that we build a more modern station to serve the industrial and residential community of Fulton Industrial Boulevard and the corridor.
During construction of the new building, Station 11's crew and apparatus has been at Station 13 just down the road. As the chief walked us around the new structure, he explained that when the new firehouse is finished, it will be a gender-neutral station that will provide a lot more space.
In this station, we'll have specialty equipment that would include certainly a fire engine, a ladder truck, as well as our special operations units that are the hazardous material unit and possibly even the G-saw.
While the new station will provide a more livable environment for the fire personnel, it will also have two special features for firefighters and the community in which they serve.
It'll have a community room in it where the public can come in and use the community room for their meetings or special gatherings. I'm also on the mezzanine level installing an exercise space to get our firefighters physically fit.
The new Station 11 is a part of the larger master plan by Fulton County to revitalize the boulevard one block at a time, from shutting down old extended stay hotels that were plagued with code violations to landscaping the medians. County officials are hoping to restore FIB to the economic engine it once was.
When this station begins its full service, we certainly will invite the community to come in and take a fresh look at it, and more than implore them to take advantage of the community room, which will be here. This is going to be a marquee station for the boulevard and its revitalization.
Shania, the Fulton County Fire Department hopes that members of the community can come to the grand opening on September 20th. However, for those who can't, the fire chief wants the public to know that Station 11 doors are always open. For FGTV, this is Annalise Baker in Southwest Fulton.
Thank you very much, Annalise. Technology is helping the sheriff's office improve efficiency and ease overcrowding at the county jail. They have a new self-service bonding machine and a high-tech fingerprinting machine at the Rice Street facility. Here now to tell us all about it is Jail Supervisor Lieutenant Marcus Woods. Sir, welcome to Fulton Today.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us about this new bonding machine at the county jail.
Yes, the bonding machines allows the individual to bond themselves out that's currently in the intake area, or they can contact a family member to go through the internet and bond the individual out through the internet.
And talk about some of the benefits of this machine.
The benefits for the jail and the inmates is it reduces the amount of time the inmate is incarcerated in the jail, and it's very efficient, takes out the middleman.
And I understand you also have a new fingerprinting machine?
Yes, we do. We have 3 new live scan machines in our ID section, which allows our staff to take fingerprint images of the subjects as they come in to help us to better identify the subjects when they come into our facility.
And bottom line, talk about how all of this improves efficiency at the county jail.
The new live scan machine improves efficiency by allowing the operator to view the work that they're doing as they're capturing the inmate's fingerprints and make corrections on the spot before submission. The new live scan machine, by the staff using the system, it allows the Sheriff's Department to reduce its error rate to less than 1%.
All right, Lieutenant Marcus Woods with the Fulton County Sheriff's Office, thank you so much for your time.
And again, thank you for having me.
A Fulton County judge swears in the newest members of the State Bar of Georgia.
I swear that I will truly and honestly.
I swear that I will truly and honestly.
Justly and uprightly.
Justly and uprightly.
Conduct myself as a member of this learned profession.
Conduct myself as a member of this learned profession.
Superior Court Judge John Goger performed the ceremony for the 77 men and women who completed their Juris Doctorate and passed the State Bar exam.
I just feel so blessed to be able to be a part of this. I see the look in my parents' eyes when they see me standing over there, and I can't even describe how amazing it feels.
It feels great. I mean, I was a non-traditional student, which means I went to school at nighttime, and it took me 4.5 years to complete law school. So this is a great vindication for me, and I'm happy as I can be.
Representatives from several Georgia legal organizations appealed to the new attorneys to get involved. The guest speaker, Joseph Fulton, General Counsel and Secretary of Porsche, is also a recent member of the Georgia Bar.
I can tell you that becoming a member of the State Bar of Georgia was one of the proudest days of my career, and I am sure that it will be of yours.
Clerk of Superior Court Tina Robinson certifies and processes the results of the bar exams twice a year. A group of county preteens wrap up their summer with a lesson on safety and law enforcement. It was all a part of Camp 911. County police, fire, marshals, and sheriff's departments sponsored the 5-day summer camp. The program is designed to increase awareness of personal safety and the importance of community involvement in young children.
The importance of this type of program is to help kids develop beliefs and practice behaviors that will help them avoid destructive behaviors.
The campers got a close-up look at the equipment and attended sessions on fire safety, crime prevention, and first aid.
I really liked the tank and all the stuff we got to see outside, and I liked the stuff that we get to learn.
My favorite part was the helicopter because I thought it was really cool, and I got to sit in it, which was awesome.
The camp also included sessions on anti-bullying, gang resistance, personal safety, and self-defense. Law enforcement officials hope the camp sparks an interest among the campers to consider careers in public safety. Well, your support is needed to help children in the foster care system start the school year off on a positive note. The Office of the Child Attorney is hosting a back-to-school drive. Studies show that children in the foster care system face additional challenges in school participation and success.
We serve a lot of children through our office that are placed with their grandparents or extended family members, and there's often a gap in services with those families. They often are on fixed incomes and they don't have the resources to purchase school supplies for the children in their homes. So we feel that need for those families.
The drive will run through August 20th.
We need all types of supplies, primarily backpacks, pens, pencils, papers, notebooks, just the basic supplies that every other kid needs.
You can drop off your donations at the Juvenile Court Building between 8:30 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. Contact Stephanie Pate for more information. And still to come, an art collectors bonanza at the Abernathy Art Center. It's a part of our district by district coverage next.
You're watching Fulton Today.
An international delegation learns all about Fulton County government operations, and county officials prepare for an annual evening to address public safety concerns. Here's this week's district by district coverage.
We begin in District 1 with Fulton County's international visitors from Botswana. Chairman John Eves, along with other top county staff, greeted the delegation at the Fulton County Government Center in downtown Atlanta. The delegation's trip was a part of Botswana Day in the city of Atlanta. The group from Africa came to Georgia on a trade information mission.
I've learned so many things. I've learned about waste management. I've learned about this kind of government here, how they operate.
According to the State Department, Botswana has consistently maintained a democratic government that responsibly manages its natural resources and people. Fulton County is looking to increase its business and development opportunities with various international governments. Earlier this year, the county entered into a partnership with Bahia, Brazil, to promote various joint initiatives. Following the visit to Fulton County Government Center, the delegation visited officials at the city of Atlanta. In District 4, residents get a chance to put their artwork on display. If you can pin it, you can submit it, was the theme for the annual Pin-Up Art Show at the Abernathy Art Center. Back in June, Fulton County residents of all ages were encouraged to submit artwork that could be attached to a wall using no more than 4 push pins. The artwork was also priced under $100 to make it affordable for collectors to purchase.
This exhibit is really a great community building opportunity. It is open to all community members of all ages, and it's a great opportunity for people to get out there and show their work for the first time. We've received really positive feedback from the community. It's a nice mix of emerging artists, like you can see behind me, as well-established professional artists in the community. So it's a really nice way to get everybody together in the same space.
Fulton County Arts and Culture is focused on enhancing the quality of life for all citizens through the arts. To find out more information, log on to www.fultonarts.org. District 5 Commissioner Emma I. Darnell encourages parents to use services at the Adamsville Regional Health Center to prepare children to go back to school. Vaccines are included on a parent's checklist of things to do, and Fulton County Health and Human Services can help with free vaccines.
We want to thank the teachers, the parents, and the members of the Adamsville community for coming together with us at the Adamsville Regional Health Center to prepare our kids to go back to school. We are deeply concerned about their development and their welfare, and we are so proud of them. And we want them to know, and we want the entire community to know, that the Adamsville Health Center, Regional Health Center, is not just a place for vaccinations, and I hope everybody has theirs before they go back to school, but it's a place of total commitment.
Georgia law requires all children enrolled in public and private schools located in the city of Atlanta and Fulton County to have immunizations.
Many times we as parents are very busy, and we might wait till the last minute to get this done. And so we want to make sure that we get the word out early so people can come and get those immunizations for their children. They need their shot record, they need proof of residence in Fulton County, and a little patience, because sometimes the process can be a little bulky. So you have to make sure you have a little patience when you come to get the excellent customer service that we provide here at Adamsville.
School supplies for children and youth, healthy cooking demonstrations, and the Fulton County Police Stranger Danger Kits for the children are part of the Back to School program. In District 6, Commissioner Joan Garner, along with Fulton County departments, joins Atlanta and state agencies for the Year of the Boulevard Back to School Block Party. The initiative was spearheaded by Atlanta City Councilman Kwanzaa Hall. The purpose? To inform residents in the Bedford Pine community about resources that are available to them.
It's a way for us to support the citizens that are here with the services that Fulton County has to offer. We have health and human services here, we have the justice system here, the court system, we have lots of fun activities, we have food for everyone, and we want to really focus on back to school activities for our young people. So it was just a natural to partner with Councilmember Kwanzaa Hall in putting on this event.
According to the City of Atlanta officials, there are 700 households in that one southeast community, and the majority are young women ages 18 to 21 with children. Only 25 of the 700 households are headed by men.
And we're just really celebrating back to school, getting our families and children ready. We're bringing health services in partnership with Fulton County, and also great partnerships with organizations like Atlanta Youth Tennis, the Atlanta Hawks, and many other organizations. So again, just want to say, Yo Boulevard, this is one of the best initiatives we've been able to pull off.
City and county officials partnered on the event to assist families before the first day of school. Class begins in the city of Atlanta on August 6th, and Fulton County students go back to school on August 15th. And finally, in District 7, communities will unite with one common goal next week: safety. It's all a part of National Night Out. The annual event is hosted by the police department and other county officials to increase crime and drug prevention awareness and strengthen neighborhood groups and police community partnerships. The message is quite clear.
Not participating in the National Night Out event is not an option for us. We want to make our communities aware of the public safety issues that they may have in their communities, but we also want them to come out and, number one, to know each other. Because when you know each other and you communicate, you have less public safety issues. The National Night Out is great. I like the format. It's fun, but yet it's serious. And what I like for all of my communities to take from the table is that I got a chance to meet my neighbor. He knows I'm his neighbor, and we're going to watch out for each other.
In addition to getting to know their neighbors, residents will learn more about public safety with the help of the Command Center, Bomb Squad Robot, Helicopter, and Fire Safety House. Again, National Night Out starts at 6 p.m. August 7th at the South Fulton Service Center. For more information, call the Fulton County Police Department at 404-613-5700. With this week's District by District coverage, I'm Melissa Lewis.
Thank you very much. And when we come back, reducing the risk of a growing health problem, diabetes.
You're watching Fulton Today.
Portions of the following segment are part of the Fulton County Common Ground Initiative. Common Ground, the county's comprehensive solution to the problem of health disparities in the community.
Ramping up the assault on diabetes. That is the focus of this week's Common Ground report. After 15 months developing strategies, the Diabetes Community Action Coalition of Fulton County is about to launch a major implementation plan. The 90 agencies are working under the leadership of the Fulton Health Promotion Division to reduce the health and financial burden of diabetes through education and policy and lifestyle changes. The coalition hopes to achieve two goals.
One, prevent type 2 diabetes. With healthy lifestyle and maintaining a healthy weight, a person doesn't have to say, well, it runs in the family. They can actually prevent type 2 diabetes. And the second is, for those people that are already diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, our goal is to offer them support and give them tools to better take care of themselves.
There has been a 118% increase in cases of adults with diabetes in the last decade. That means 1 in 10 Georgia adults has the disease, the 7th leading cause of death. But diabetes can be controlled and is preventable.
I'm sure there's not one person perhaps listening that doesn't know someone who has diabetes, or they might be concerned because a family member doesn't have health insurance. So the coalition is really all about resources and empowering people, giving them tools.
You can join the fight against diabetes by working with the Diabetes Community Action Coalition. The contact information is right there on your screen. Well, Fulton County celebrates the Americans with Disabilities Act. To mark July as Disability Awareness Month, each year the county throws a huge vendor fair, program, and party for the disabled residents the county serves. This year is the 22nd anniversary of the federal law. It provides protections and rights for persons with disabilities.
Fulton County has really stepped up to make sure that its programs and facilities are accessible to all its individuals, whether they're employees, residents, or just guests of Fulton County.
And clients enjoy the many forms of entertainment, the food and visual displays.
We've been partnering with Fulton County for many years, especially on today, which is a celebration of the Americans with Disability Act. and the Fulton County Annual Disability Awareness Resource Fair. Today has been a huge success.
Vendors get to exhibit their products and services, keeping service providers abreast of what's new. Now, to learn more about the programs and services available for persons with disabilities, you can contact the Fulton County Office of Equal Employment and Disability Affairs. That number, 404-612-3735. You can also visit them online. Well, mobile food trucks are all the rage, and residents of unincorporated South Fulton can now get in on the lucrative business. Michelle McCauley is with Planning and Community Services, and she's here to bring us up to speed. Michelle, welcome back to Fulton Today.
Hi, Shania. Thanks for having me.
So I understand now there are some regulations for the operation of food trucks in South Fulton. How did all this come about?
We were approached by the District 7 Commissioner, William Edwards, to look at how we could provide this new exciting food trend, food trucks, to South Fulton. We've all seen food trucks in the metro area and the Atlanta Food Truck Park on TV and TV shows, and this is something that he was interested in bringing to the citizens of South Fulton. So we started working on what we would need to put in place to bring those businesses to our residents.
And what are the requirements to operate a food truck?
First, you will need an administrative use permit from our offices, which deals with the site of the location of the truck, where the truck will be parked. The second type of regulation you'll need to have is from the health department, which regulates food safety, how they store the food, how they prepare the food, that matter. And then the last thing that they will need to open a food truck is a business license, which all businesses who operate in Fulton County will need.
And Michelle, how can folks who are interested go about getting the information about the permits?
Well, anyone who's interested in opening or operating a food truck in Fulton County, the first thing they're going to need to do is contact our offices, and we will be happy to walk them through the whole process, how they get a permit, how they get a permit from the health department. We're here to help them because we want to encourage this sort of business in Fulton County.
And I understand that you recommend a pre-application meeting with a county planner. Why do you suggest that?
Well, we recommend a pre-application meeting primarily because this is a new business for Fulton County, and we want to make sure that any operator that comes in is choosing locations that are appropriate for food trucks and that they don't get into further problems in buying a truck or parking it somewhere and getting in trouble. Why don't you come to us first and let us help you through the whole process?
And any final comments, Michelle?
We'd first like to just say thank you for letting us come and talk about food trucks. We're very excited about this opportunity. We want to welcome all small businesses, all food trucks to South Fulton. We're very excited about this opportunity to bring food vendors to South Fulton and hope they take advantage of it.
All right, Michelle McCauley, always great information. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Now, either of the departments shown on your screen can help you with the food truck permitting process. Call or check the websites for help. And still to come, a look inside a laboratory on wheels. Stay with us.
You're watching Fulton Today.
Some Fulton County youngsters got a science lesson this summer on the bio bus. The mobile laboratory from Georgia State recently made a stop at the OC Library, where kids learned about jellyfish, tapeworms, sea cucumbers, and even liquid nitrogen. The bus is equipped to conduct experiments and provide hands-on demonstrations to the public.
What's special is that it helps encourage an interest in science, which is what we're really trying to do, or at least I'm really trying to do here at the OC Library, is especially interest more girls in pursuing science. And the bio bus is a great way to do that.
The bio bus hit the road in 1999, and since then it has made visits to over 2,000 schools in 31 counties. To find out when the bio bus will make a stop at your library branch, just log on to www.afpls.org. A South Fulton baseball team makes their way to Florida for the Elite World Series. Hard work and a whole lot of practice paid off for the young, old National Red Knights. The Little Leaguers are #1 in the state for their division and number 18 in the country.
We're looking forward to making more progress. This year has been excellent for us. We actually started out, we actually finished 9th, 4th, 2nd, and then first, the last 5 tournaments. We were blessed. We won the Final Four. We won the state, in order to make it to the Final Four. We got to the Final Four, we won it, came back with the championship rings for the park. So kids are really excited, and we're looking forward to going to Florida for the World Series.
It feels great again. Yeah, we went there last year, came in 4th place. It was critical then because I came back and hit a home run. And they did game tied, yeah. They got the lead back, but whoever that team was that beat us, they playing again, so we just gonna make sure we get their number this time.
Led by Coach Bryce Farmer, the team has an impressive record of 24-7. The kids practice at Fulton County's Old National Park in South Fulton. Way to go, guys. And before we go, our reminder that we'd like to hear from you about the stories and programs here on FGTV. Go to our website to take a survey, or you can email or call us. The number 404-612-8317. The email address is fgtv.feedback@fultoncountyga.gov. You can also follow us on twitter.com/FGTV and friend us on Facebook. Well, that does it for this edition of Fulton Today. I'm Shania Chavis. Thank you for joining us. Join us each week for news around and about Fulton County.